Hello. In this video, we will be discussing delayed financing and its requirements. By the end of this video, you will be able to define what delayed financing is and identify the requirements for obtaining a cash-out refinance for the subject property. Delayed financing is a scenario where a borrower purchases the subject property without mortgage financing. Once the home is purchased and the borrower meets all the requirements, they get a cash-out refinance on the same property to get all or a portion of their cash investment back. For this reason, delayed financing is particularly beneficial for investors. There are many benefits to doing delayed financing, such as having a competitive edge to winning deals in a competitive market. The buyer has a chance to get all or portion of their money back. And with delayed financing, there is no need to deal with mortgage insurance, to name a few. To be eligible for the delayed finance option of a cash-out refinance, the borrowers must have purchased the property and closed the refinance within the last 6 months. The 6 months starts on the date on which the property was purchased, and it ends on the disbursement date of the new mortgage. Borrowers must also meet the following requirements. The original purchase transaction was an arm's length transaction. An arm's length transaction is defined as a transaction between two unrelated parties. For example, if a buyer purchases their parents' home, they are not eligible for a cash-out refinance with delayed financing because they are related or known to each other. The borrower must meet Fannie Mae's borrower eligibility requirements as described in B2-2-01, General Borrower Eligibility Requirements. The original purchase transaction is documented by a settlement statement, which confirms that no mortgage financing was used to obtain the subject property. If a settlement statement is unavailable, a recorded trustee's deed or similar alternative may be used. The sources of funds for the purchase transaction are documented, such as with bank statements, personal loan documents, or a HELOC on another property. If the source of funds used to acquire the property was an unsecured loan or a loan secured by an asset other than the subject property, the settlement statement for the refinance transaction must reflect that all cash-out proceeds be used to pay off or pay down the loan used to purchase the property. The preliminary title search or report must confirm that there are no existing liens on the property. The new loan amount can be no more than the actual documented amount of the borrower's initial investment in purchasing the property. This also includes the financing of closing costs, prepaid fees, and points on the new mortgage loan. Funds received as gifts and used to purchase the property may not be reimbursed with proceeds of the new mortgage loan. All other cash-out eligibility requirements are met. These requirements ensure that the borrower can recoup their investment while maintaining the integrity and security of the loan process. For other questions on requirements for cash-out refinances, refer to the Fannie Mae Selling Guide. Also, please note that delayed financing is not eligible in Texas due to 50A6 guidance. So, how is the loan amount calculated for delayed financing? The formula for calculating the new loan amount is the original purchase price plus closing costs minus any gift funds. Then, the max LTV ratios are dependent on the appraised value of the property. For primary properties, the LTV is up to 80%. For investment and secondary properties, the LTV is up to 75%. Let's practice. Find the max loan amount for the following scenario of a primary property. A purchase price of $100,000 plus closing costs totaling $10,000 would make our total new loan amount $110,000. However, since the new appraised value is $100,000, we can't exceed it. Since it's a primary purchase, the loan amount will go up to $80,000 or 80% LTV. If this was an investment property, the new loan amount would be $75,000 or 75% LTV. If you're trying to find a list of cash buyers to reach out to for delayed financing, please reach out to your title company. Great job! You now know what delayed financing is and the requirements for obtaining it. If you have any questions about delayed financing or its guidelines, please reach out to your account executive. Thanks for watching.